Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is box number 40. Wow, box number 40 from my deck collection. So just going through each one of my long boxes, pulling the cards out, showing you what they are. People always ask, hey, show us your deck collection. And I have to tell them, it's really big. It's kind of hard to do all in one video. So we are gonna see what's inside. So, ooh, a lot of fun stuff here. And I think we can start with these little copags. I'm just gonna check to see if I don't have two others. I see a lot of twos, groups of two, but I think these might be the only ones. All right, so 3 Copag Neo. These all came out obviously at the same time, right? And I remember the paper stock on these were really good. Looking for a date, a year. That's what I mean, not a date. I'm married, sorry. Nothing. I'll put it on the screen, right? I always do. Let's see if they're, no, and they don't even have, they don't have names on them. No, okay. We'll see. So, here's that back design. I'll just bust them all open, right? Because you know they're going to be the same on the inside. They're all going to have the same cards. So, colorful leaves and oranges and fruit, red stripes, and kind of like a sunburst pattern. Let's kind of center this, David. Come on. What you doing? So, let's hold up. These are the back designs right here. That one, and this one. Okay, and we'll lay them all out. We'll give you a spread, right? Let's try to keep it in frame. There you go. So really super thin border, and I always notice that with Copags. Really nice thin border, kind of a mandala effect going on there, right? Yeah. And then the red one, I bet you that's gonna have a little candy cane action happening there. Pretty cool. Kind of like a red and white zebra stripe. And then the flowers and oranges, that's really pretty. And the back design super thin on that one. Lots of cool colors you can see. And then you're gonna get your standard Copag jokers, 2 solid, so the gesture holding the words joker, and then it kind of fades out. And then what do we have on this one? It says, oh, it just says copag.com. Been cooler if it was completely blank, then you could use it as a magic trick. Any of these have a card reveal, looking. Don't see one. Doesn't mean it's not there. Ace of Spades, very simple, just says Copag. And then that's what your spades look like. Blacks are black. You got original Copag blue bordered court cards. And your reds look like that, your diamonds. And again, blue bordered courts. Small standard aces. Clubs look like that. And club courts. And hearts. No bells and whistles. Hearts. Yeah. Well, because all the extra cards, all the gaff cards were jokers, right? And I really don't mind that. You know, I think I could use a third identical joker. Like if you gave me 3 identical jokers, I think I would like that more than a blank face card. I don't know why. I don't know. Then you could do 4, because then I think you could do 4 cards on the table. You know, you could go card, and then their card. You could say, I could have these 4 cards on the table. This one's yours because the other 3 are jokers. I don't know. I kind of like that. We'll do an easy one. Arco in red and blue. These are the 501s, because rider backs are 808. Okay. And these are from playingcarddex.com. 2018. You like the back design? on Arcos? You like the back design? What do you like? If you were gonna say your favorite back design, not 808. So still a bicycle brand, right? Still a bicycle brand, but not 808. What would be your number 2? What's your second favorite bicycle back? So blue looks like that, right? Yep. I think my decks are all mixed up. They are. So court cards look like that. Reds, kind of chunky, right? Here's another court, court cards. I'm pretty sure you have seen an Arco deck in your lifetime, right? Double backer that's half red, half blue. A blank faced. And let me scooch those off to the side. Black and white joker that says plastic coated. And there's your Arco ace of spades. I'm gonna guess it goes back somewhat like that. I used to get Arcos when they were 99 cents at the grocery store. That was the deck I used to get before I got into bikes because they were there. They were at the grocery store. You could get them anywhere. The red has a double facer instead of the double backer. So that is your Arcos. Oh, and there's a Jack of Clubs reveal on the red tuck case. Blue tuck case has an Ace of Hearts reveal. See? This is why I like stretching these videos out, because you get all the fun stuff. Let's see if there's a one-off I can do. Let's do Outlaw from Kings and Crooks, black and silver foil embossed tuck case. Custom tuck seal, unique all the way around. kingsandcrooks.com. I don't see a date, but you know, whatever. Inside tuck printing, which is cool. And there's your back design. It says Outlaw, right? Big X made out of lightning bolts, looks like, down the middle, with a spade on either side. I can show you two. Don't worry. This is another like Harley Davidson / tattooed artist kind of art. And then did you see that the border is kind of broken? It's not really a straight line. Let's see what you get. Oh, here's my extras. So your Joker's one of the kings riding a chopper with a lightning bolt in each corner. And card reveal. Looking. Don't see one. Ad card for Kings and Crooks. Has a little thing on the back. And a double backer. That's a lot. Ace of Spades, nice and big with the skull and crossbones. And original pips and indices. Completely stylized layout. And then also original court cards. I think the king is... No, that's a club. I don't know where the king is. I'll find him. Diamonds look like that. Nice big red chunky. And here's a jack. Or no, that's a king of diamonds. So obviously this was left over from when I did the review. So here's your king of spades here with a eye patch. Your suicide king with a gun instead of a sword. Jack of diamonds, queen of clubs. And here's some hearts. And two more. There you go. Yeah. Fun deck, right? Fun. Of the motorcycle / tattoo / outlaw style decks. That one's fun, right? Yeah. Sure. Do those two go together? No. This has a... I know this has a mate. Oh, there they are. Let's do those two. And then... Oh, that's interesting. Just checking everything out. Ancient Warriors in red and black. Different Ancient Warriors. These decks are not the same. The back designs are right there, but they'll look better on the decks when I bring them out. United States Playing Card Company, playingcarddecks.com, poker sized embossed finish. You want to do? Let's do these guys first. The red deck. So, kind of, it's like Hawaiian / tribal / Asian looking artwork. I'm sure I'm way off. I'm terrible with cultures. Absolutely awful. Looking at if there's a good way to do this. Sure. So this Joker has a pot of gold. And this Joker has a leprechaun sitting on a toadstool. And then you get two like Incan, like this is guy's like more Incan. This guy's more Catholic priest. Interesting. Interesting pairing, right? And back design has a very thin white poker border. And here's the guy we saw from the cover, tribal guy with a big club. And here's his bride and another king. And there's your spot cards. You can see all the banner work and original art and layout. That was just a heart. Big exploded ace of hearts. And then we have Asian tribal court cards. So samurais, geishas. Here's a club. And we'll jump on over to diamonds. There's your ace of clubs. And your diamonds look like that. And let's see. There's another jack. And these are African. So a completely different tribe. And here's your ace of spades. So that makes me think that the decks are going to be the same. And here's your British, English royals. So, what's it called? Ancient warriors. Ancient warriors. So, now that I see that there was multiple cultures in one, then yeah, he's the guy we saw from the other deck. So, they are going to be the same. So, four different tribes. Four different tribes, four different groups, people groups. Let's call them people groups. Here's the black back design. And probably what I'm guessing is each one of those circles represents one of those cultures. So I was probably, look at that thin border. Was probably way off when I was trying to guess. But they're going to be, and so then why do they have leprechaun jokers? I don't get it. I mean, if there's four tribes in here, right? Then make the other two you should have made four jokers, one for each tribe, not put two leprechauns in here, because it's not like you put Irish people in here. So why leprechauns? Tell me what you think. Let's keep it going with knights, bicycle knights. Also playingcarddecks.com, 2018, original tuck seal out of 2000. Back design has knights helmets, Celtic crosses, exploded lines, right? And a full bleed. That is not a bordered card. The artwork makes the border. Can you believe we're on box 40 already? I can't. This is hearts and diamonds, clubs and spades. Looks like I grouped this together. Whoa, that was weird. Why did I do that? Let's take that one out. And let's do this and that. All right. So here's what I noticed. You have a mispipped card for a gaff, like it was torn off. That's a cool magic trick. You get two jokers that are knights facing in towards each other. Your aces, here's your ace of spades. They're all on shields. Ace of diamonds, ace of hearts, and ace of clubs. This one's got blood on it. Blood on the shield. And then you get that yellow aged parchment look on the faces as well. There's some blood splatter on some of the cards. Can't do blood splatter on the reds. That doesn't make sense, right? So, but you can do it on the blacks. So, original look, but standard layout, standard shapes. And then your court cards are all going to be two-way, unique, Gothic knights looks, suit of armor, right? No people, no faces, no flesh, just ancient knights. So if you like knights, it's a cool knights deck. Can you imagine doing Magic in a full suit of armor? That'd be really hard. You'd be bulletproof, but that's about it. Let's look at supreme quality playing cards, Knowledge. Knowledge playing cards, illustrated by Nick Flau, printed by Legends Playing Card Company in Taiwan. Very 311 looking box. Look at that, look at that gold, tons. Original tuck seal at the top, just says classic finish, has the Legends logo, black lined, and wow, a foil back design as well. Look at that. It's hard to even capture all of its glory. Thin poker border. Look at that. Look how thin that is. Pretty cool. Is that an owl? Yep, owl on top and bottom with kind of like a star banner underneath that. Joker is also an owl. And those are clubs, but they're pretty standard. They have a smaller, thin pencil font in the corner. Really pretty court cards. Made to look, this is a really nice deck. This is a really nice deck. Diamonds. I like this deck. Jack. I like these courts. They're very original. It's all thematic, right? It all fits a nice theme. The back is still easy to read with the foil. Yeah, it's a nice deck. And here's your Ace of Spades. It says Knowledge. And that's it. That's it, kiddos. What else we got? Let's do one of these. Lucky Draw playing cards. This is, yeah, Art of Play. That's Dan and Dave, right? Very gentlemanly, very like 40s. Grab me a pack of cigarettes. I'm gonna play cards on the airplane kind of look. I have my own den, and I have a moose's head on the wall, and I'm lighting up a cigar, wearing a sweater vest. That's what it looks like, right? No border. Look at that. That's crazy cool. Having those two things line up like that. That's dope. Ad card. Ace of Spades. Kind of has a grid map look to the inside pips, so they're not filled in. Kind of wish they were. And then, I don't like those Art Deco kind of artwork. Those are blacks and these are reds. The ink is so light, it's hard to read. Even in real life. I know it looks like that on film, but it looks like that in real life too. So, I guess you could use it for gameplay, right? I think it's readable for gameplay. If you were doing like a, there's your Joker. If you're doing like a gentleman night, you wanted something a little different, doing cigar night, maybe. Big, huge aces. And a blank faced, which isn't really blank because it's oatmeal colored and the cards are actually white faced. So that doesn't make sense. Yeah. Sometimes I just wish I could be in the design room when they're talking about what they're going to make and just say, why? Why is the blank card going to have an oatmeal color and the rest of the deck is white? That doesn't make any sense. Casual V2s, designed by Paul Robia. Where did I get these? This is, nope. Casual. Yeah, it just says casual. Kind of an Art Deco colors as well. Same timeline as the previous deck. There's your back design. I don't remember where I picked these up from. Medium-sized poker border. Nice colors. And that gold is is a foil. So there's your Joker, Jester, and your, I want to say I got these from Art of Play as well. Ace of Spades, standard spades, kind of pointy though, and then standard art on the courts, but stripped of all color and replaced with gold and black, gold border. Those are nice. I like that. It pops. Reds and black. Red's really bright. Can you see how bright that is on camera? What else I got? Double backer. And if there was something else, oh, ad card. There you go. Casual V2s. Coming down to the end of it. What have we got left? 8 decks. Diaspora, no. Disparos, Tequila, playing cards. These were Illusionist, right? Yep, Illusionist. Year? Nope. No year. Original tuck seal, back design, silver black. Artwork there on the tuck flap as well. Nope. Lots going on the back design. Razor thin black poker border. Upside down. We leave all the mistakes in because I'm human. Let's flip these so I don't make that mistake again. There we go. And was your card the King of Diamonds? No? Oh, okay. Just thought that'd be funny. Your aces are all in these little white blocks. Black back design. Black font and pips are white. Reds are red. One-way quartz with their descriptor at the bottom. Each one a skeletal figure in periodic clothing. Except for her. What the heck? Oh, just must have been that suit. I don't know. So, banditos and ladies. What is a bandito lady? I don't know. I didn't take Spanish. I know, it's hard to believe. You're like, how did you get through school and not take Spanish? Double backer. How did I get through school and not take Spanish? I was dumb. Oh, this is a Joker. It says Joker on the sides there. Ace of Spades right there. And there's your second Joker. Maybe that other one was a double backer. I don't know. All right. This one I know is Jackson Robinson. Virum Videre. I can't pronounce it. It's Latin. Signed by Jackson Robinson. This is a cutout right here. Orange banner going on the top. People downstairs are making a lot of noise and interrupting my quality time with you. That's what's coming through the cutout. And then the jokers are these silver and gold medallions. And there's a double backer that's gold on one side, silver on the other. And then there's your ace of spades right there. Typical Jackson Robinson pips and indices. Typical Jackson Robinson court cards as well, but coloring is gold and black. And then his red suits are gold. So gold foil. So another really cool deck. Did I not show you the back design yet? I don't think I showed you the back design yet. So there's your clubs right there. And then Jackson Robinson club. And let's try to find Jackson Robinson hearts are here. And nothing extra, nothing extra. Back design is the all-seeing eye and the triangle with some circle swooshies going around. There it is right there. I don't remember how I came across this deck. It's interesting. I don't remember how I picked up he must have mailed it to me. I don't remember how I would come across a signed box. Unless they were all signed. I mean, that's possible. I can't imagine Yeah. Art of Cardistry, bacopo.com. Feels like didn't we do Bacopo in the last box? I feel like we did. Blue and pink. Art of Cardistry. Obviously, they're going to be cardistry cards, right? Kind of a Arctic blue color, and then a kind of hot electric pink and yellow color. So similar, right? Just a recolor. So here's your blue. Let's check the faces out just to see what they look like. Pink and blue. So yeah, if it's pink and blue, my guess is that they're going to be identical on the inside, right? Because the backs are pink and blue. So here's your back design of the pink deck. And then your jokers are pink and blue crowns. And your ace of spades has a kind of digitized Atari 2600 ace. Here's a ad card. And those courts look like the Chris Ramsey courts, don't they? Well, the whole deck does, actually. This whole deck looks like... What was Chris Ramsey's deck that looked like this, that had all the controversy? It was the Dead one, right? The Day of the Dead. Not Day of the Dead. What am I thinking? The Memento Mori, right? Ace of Spades. Was it Memento Mori, or was it just Memento? I don't remember, man. All these decks, they blur together into one big experience of my life. Can you imagine being me and trying to remember decks of cards? Yeah. My life is just a giant blur of cards. Longitude and latitude. Get it? Longitude, latitude. I mean, that was creative. Can you imagine if they didn't do it? Taiwan Legends Playing Card Company. Obviously, the box is open this way. You got a printed tuck lining with a map. There's your blue, kind of like a map, right? Like a star wheel. And then this really does, doesn't it? Oh yeah, opens this way. Boink. There's your map on the inside. And here's your yellow back design. So I can check really fast to see if they're going to be similar. No, it doesn't look like it. Are they? The jokers are different. That's about it. Only the jokers. So here's your, ooh, really chunky, blocky feel. They're very plasticky feel. That's the yellow deck. And the yellow deck has this diptych joker set of a city skyline. But then I think the deck is just, yeah, nothing going on. There's your ace of spades. I'll show you the blue, because the blue is the same. Box number 40, almost done. Joker, kind of a sea serpent and a boat, which fits the nautical theme, right? Old school court cards, really cool looking. Colored faces, they didn't leave the faces transparent. They colored the faces in, which is nice. And then standard clubs. There was a while that Legends was doing exploded ace of diamonds. So carried through into that. Standard diamonds, standard hearts, standard spades, small ace of spades. Just two left. Two left and we're done. How's your year been going so far? Hope everything's been going great for you. Lux, blue, and copper. Okay. Numbered out of 1,000. Tuck seal on the back. Chrome boxes. Produced by JP Playing Cards. Designed by Rick Davidson, who I've mentioned many a times as being one of my favorite artists. Very thick, heavy tuck case. Really thick stock. Like boxy stock. Blue and copper back designs. Grid, right? So all foiled out, very thin white border. That's blue. They're the same. And then go all the way in. Go all the way. It's always that one card that doesn't want to obey. Oh my goodness. Go under the tuck flap. I don't want to fold you. Copper looks like that. Okay. And smaller font and pip, but standard layout. Blacks are black, reds are red. Really pretty court cards. Green and gold look to them. Nice big exploded ace of diamonds. Right there. Diamonds. And your diamond quartz. Very pretty. Heart. Big ace of hearts. Hearts. And, whoa! Heart court cards look like that. Spade court cards look like that. And should have ace of spades, Lux, and your two jokers, red and blue, like the decks, and a large ace of clubs. Yippee! That was it for box 40. Oh my goodness. The tucks are so thick that they're unforgiving. They don't. Ta-da! So, what'd you like? What you didn't like? Anything you have? Anything you collect? Did I get something wrong? Let me know down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys, for hanging out with me this past half hour. See you guys next time. Bye.